Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So let's talk about Redfall's physical copy, or perhaps a lack thereof. Now I saw this post linked in several different places, so a shout out to I guess all the different posts I saw about it. But what I want to take a look at here is the FAQ on Bethesda's website. Now the FAQ asks, what codes do the physical versions of Redfall come with? And of course it says the code contained in the physical PC copies of Redfall are Steam codes, which is pretty much what most people expect. But it's this next line that is left up to some interpretation. It says the physical Xbox copies of Redfall are Play Anywhere codes, which can be played on both Xbox Series X and S and the Microsoft Xbox app on PC. So let's just sort of break that down a bit here. It says the physical Xbox copies of Redfall are Play Anywhere codes. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't consider a code a physical copy. Now we've already heard that Redfall will have to be online even to play the single player campaign. But what many people are interpreting this FAQ to mean is that it's just a code and there's not going to be a disc in the physical version. So let's kind of analyze that for a minute. With just a digital code, you don't even have a disc that you could conceivably sell or trade or lend to a friend. Now, I'm old enough to remember when Microsoft proposed before the Xbox One launch that games would need to be fully installed into systems before play, and that each physical copy would then be watermarked to who owned it. Attempts to then sell or give away the physical copies of the game would be controlled by Microsoft. And this could conceivably let Microsoft charge users additional money to play a used copy that they already purchased. And of course, there was massive backlash for this, and Microsoft scrapped that. And many game industry experts to this day still believe that that move, even though they walked it back, is the reason the Xbox One did so poorly. In fact, Sony even mocked this decision in this released short video showing how to share your games on the PS4, which shows someone simply handing the physical copy to another person. Well, having a code inside the case and no disc isn't much better. Not providing the game on a physical medium essentially prevents any sales on the secondary market or being able to share it with your friends. Now I'm hoping that this is just some bad wording. Maybe, just maybe, this is a physical version on the disc and that code is to be used for that Play Anywhere version for the PC. Now some other things that kind of give me hope that there will be a physical disc version is if you check out GameFly, they've got the title listed on their site for rent when it comes out. Now that wouldn't be possible if there wasn't a physical version available on the disc. The other thing is I checked out a few retailers, and particularly Best Buy has this information about the game. And you can see in the background that it's only compatible with the Xbox Series X and that it is a physical format. And if you click on the little blue information thing there, it does clarify that physical software requires a disc, cartridge, etc. to be inserted into the gaming console or computer to download and or operate the software. So it still could mean that there's a disc version, but it just kind of has a code or license on it that works when you put it in the system. So it's hard to know what this actually means. This FAQ could have been for a different version. Maybe there is both a physical version with a disc and a physical version with just a code. Kind of like how we had God of War Ragnarok had that digital deluxe version that just had a code in it, but they also had a standard version that had the disc. So we'll eventually need to hear from Bethesda or Microsoft to kind of clarify this situation. Now, if I hear anything, I'll make sure to update you in a future video. So let me know your thoughts below. Do you think Redfall is only going to be available in digital format with no physical version available? Now, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, consider doing so you can get more of my videos into your feed. I want to thank you for watching, and be good.